process or part of the results.
Yeah, I imagine it's an automated process and that PDF have to be there.
Correct.
For some reason.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
All these, is all this equipment battery backed up?
Yes, ma'am.
So we did not lose power during the last election?
No, ma'am.
In anything, not the tax?
No, ma'am.
Well, I read in the paper where you said you was gonna use some of that money that the office got to buy battery backups. Are these batteries
Our batteries
trying to replace?
are set to be replaced in 2025. So they just reach a certain point where you need to replace them, and they'll be replaced then, before the 2026 election.
So if these go to, like, we have those open pole areas, and somebody moves the machines, like, you set them up in a certain area, but then say something happened and they needed that area for something else because it was a two process. If these get moved by anybody, do they get re-looked at before they're opened back up to vote on?
They're never closed. During election day, they're not ever closed down. They're just, you can unplug them and move them to another site and they look just like this.
Right, but if you're not there, if you're not there to move it,
It doesn't matter.
Say that you-
A poll worker can move them.
but
We
what
can
if,
unplug them with a Democrat and a Republican, literally unplug it from the electricity and move it to a different area, and it doesn't disturb anything because they have a battery backup.
okay, but are, like where you house it at, are they allowed to move the machine? They're not a poll worker. I'm saying, are they allowed? So say you have it in a school and for whatever reason the superintendent comes in, I need to use this room today, so can they just move the
They're
machine?
only there for election.
No, not for the polling.
The satellite centers, these are never in a satellite center.
Okay, so
You
what's in
can't
a,
tabulate on early.
what's in a satellite center?
Only the marking device. And those the actual ballots come back every day.
Okay, and so those marking devices, can they just be moved to another room
Yeah.
by just anybody and then put back?
That's,
I'm just asking.
Typically, an inspector would be notified, and the inspector would go out and help.
And if they weren't, this has truly happened, I'm not doing this because I just want to ask you a stupid question. This really did happen.
I did not receive any reports that occurred.
Sue, where are we with the
okay, right now
testing process?
we've closed the polls on all of them.